that's one I want to try. I'm looking forward to the pie shop because there's pretty good reviews on that. And it says that they've got awards, so the pie shop's going to be a good one. Because you know what I'm like with pies, I love pies.
What are you going to order, you think?
I reckon I'll go with a pie.
Oh, funny. Hence why it's called the pie shop.
Oh, I'm going to the right place then. I mean, I know a lot of Kiwis and stuff, they like their steak and cheese. Don't know. I think I'd get one just to try one, to say that I've had one. Yeah, I want to try a few different things on this series, you know?
Yeah, but it's not unusual though, steak and cheese.
No, it's not, but I'm not huge on melted cheese unless it's on the toasty. It's like, I'm a bit boring like that, you know, but I'll give it a try. But I think I'll go, you know, with a few of my classics, you know, a good plain meat pie, a chunky steak, what else you got? You got steak and mushroom, steak and onion. I mean, they're kind of my go-tos, you know?
What makes a good pie, you think?
Me. I make a good pie. What makes a good pie? Just the right combinations. The pastry's got to be edible. Like, I don't want a pie that's been sitting in the window, you know, like in one of their ovens. It's been sitting there for, say, 4 to 6 hours, not sold, and then they decide that they're going to put it back in the oven again tomorrow and then try and sell it again, which a lot of them do. Yeah, you got to think. I mean, you go into a place that's got a lot of food presented at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, for instance, and you know that they close at like 3:30 or 4. You have to know that a lot of that food's going to be back in that window tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the way it is. I mean, look at, you know. Yeah, anyway, don't get me started on other shops, but you know the way that a lot of people kind of do things, and that kind of raises alarm bells for me. If I see a lot of food at, say, 2:30 in the afternoon, knowing that they're closing at 3, I can guarantee most of that food will be showing up sometime tomorrow morning before they make anything.
Yeah.
I've seen it, it's too common. So I just went to the New Zealand Award Bakery, I think it's called. It's in Laverton, Fitzgerald Road. It's supposed to be pretty good. Look at that, just wipe your fucking feet, buddy. Like that. Hey dude, people are gonna walk there, man. Hey? Yeah, I know, but people are gonna walk over that. Yeah. Bit of respect, eh? Seriously, that's disgusting. So he's decided he's got mud on his boots, so I'll just wipe it all over the concrete where, that's where people walk. Because he goes, I don't want to take it in the shop. It's like, but people walk through, like, now there's kids walking straight through it. What a muppet. Like, seriously. All right, okay, so went to the New Zealand Award Bakery in Fitzgerald Road, Lebanon. If you got muddy boots, just come and scrape it on the concrete. That's what we do out here. Right. And I had heard pretty good things about this place, so I've been looking forward to coming here for a while, actually. So what I actually got today was I got a sausage roll, which is basically, you know what, I'm not going to take them out because the temperature on them doesn't feel that warm, and it's a bit of a cool day, and I don't want them to cool down unnecessarily without being fair. Got the sausage roll, it looks nice and flaky. It looks good. Looks nothing like that sausage roll I had the other day. Oh my God, that was terrible. But I'm going to go back and see if they can do any better. Now, I'm going to be using a fork as a knife today because that's what we do out here. We rub our feet in the concrete and we use forks as knives. Ferals. Anyway, that's very nice pastry. The filling looks quite nice too. Now I'm going to have a bite of this, although the outside part is somewhat dry. But what do you do? A bit dry. Let's give it a bite. That pisses me off the most. You've got a name that says Award Bakery. You've got lukewarm. Luke wouldn't even put his name to that. It's cold. That pisses me off. Right? Because the temperature on that, I would say, it's just a bit warmer. It's a fraction warmer than your skin heat temperature. That's annoying. Right, as far as the rest of it goes, the flavour, honestly the flavour is pretty good. That's a serious letdown because you can't be serving food at those temperatures, all right? Thing is, I could put it in a microwave, but I chose to eat out the front. I don't have access to a microwave. Now why would I want to buy it and then put it in a microwave and change the whole thing? It's disappointing. Take it back because that's disgusting. Right, so the next thing I'm not really impressed at the moment because these all came out of the same oven. This one here, beautiful presentation, but unfortunately I don't know what it is because I know I bought I don't even know what it is. I know I bought a steak and mushroom and I bought a steak and onion and a sausage roll that honestly I might put that in the freezer and see if I can keep the rest of my stuff that cold. Right, so beautiful presentation, looks really good. I hope it eats the way it looks. Once again, it does have good taste. If you can take that home and put it in the microwave, I'd say it's all right. As in, it's pretty good. But temperature-wise, they're cold. That was actually a steak and mushroom. So if we look at what was in it, the filling, beautiful filling. Like, look at that. Heat the pies up, people. What's wrong with you? You know, you've got beautiful product like that. It's got good mushrooms in it. The meat's good quality. It all tastes good. Although the gravy's got a bit of a jelly feel to it. What kills me is the temperature. People might say, why would I even bother with the third one when I know the temperature's going to be the same? Because they all came from the same oven. But in the end, I can only review what's in front of me, what they give me. Right, so once again, beautiful presentation. Now let's knock the top off it. So there's the lid. Beautiful pastry. Oh, look. The disappointing part is that should be the right temperature. Because look, it's very jelly. It should have a nice gravy. So when you go like that, it should be gravy, but that's got like a thickness to it, like it's gelatin. That really pisses me off, though. Because you look at it, you think it should be a beautiful pie. And you know what? A lot of people come here and buy it, and get down the road because they're hungry, right? It's not easy to park a truck down here. But a lot of people get down the road and go, I'll just eat it. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like, taste-wise is actually quite good, but if the temperature is there, it's the only thing letting it down. But the thing is, it's got to be the right temperature when you eat things, because that's where you start getting, you know, bacteria, you start getting food sickness and things like that. So no matter how good it tastes going in, you're going to regret it coming out. So ultimately, as much as I'd like to say we're worth the experience, it's not. That pisses me off. Like, seriously. I'm going to take these back. They're disgusting. Cold. You can't eat these. This one didn't eat at all. This one I have one bite. They're cold.
Hai mấy giờ đây miếng xà lách đi này.
Phil.
Then normally for the pie, we got the right temperature for keep the pie warm.
They're not the right temperature.
And the weather outside it's cold outside.
Yeah.
If you leave it outside, it's gonna be cold down very quickly.
That's unhealthy to eat like this.
Yes. You want to swap it?
No.
No, you want to swap
Yeah,
it back?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason is because some people they want it very hot straight away. They just take it just enough to eat and then get some more. Yeah. Because this weather is very hot. Good.
And it's not good.
Because the temperature is right.
The temperature's not right.
It is right.
What's the temperature?
Then normally from 60. From 65.
It's not 65, no way. No.
It is. Yeah, it's out from the oven there and they already take it there. And when you want to take it outside like that, yeah, it's alright. I have to return it back for you. It is 29.
It wasn't long ago.
Pardon?
It was only a few, like 10 minutes, not even.
Yeah, because the weather outside at the moment, as you know, that's very cold outside and it goes down very quickly.
I understand, but I'm doing a food review.
It's hot.
Right? I'm doing a food review now.
Oh, good, but
And when I went out, I sat down, I opened it straight away, I cut the sausage roll, I said, that's cold. And then I did the pie. I said, that's cold. You can't eat like this.
It's
Yeah.
but clear the jet, but bad man the jet here. It's alright, all good. Chứ sao nữa, anh em mà chui mơ à, đi thơ là đi mua mà bông flex vậy. Độ mà độ xong cái rô muối thành 2 tí nữa. 20 là phải vậy thôi. Yeah. All good?
Yeah, I'll just get the receipt.
Do you want a receipt for the refund?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just went back in the shop, right? And normally I don't like to take food back because people work hard, but the filling that they're using in there, which I don't believe is authentic in any instance, it's like a filling that you get from a bucket, right? And you can get that from food suppliers, commercial food suppliers. It's like a pie extender, right? Where they literally put it in with the beef, right? And it thickens it up, but it thickens it to a gel, and it makes it not very nice to eat. A normal pie should be like that rich gravy, so when you go to bite into it, it drips out a bit, or like you should have that nice gravy that's nice and loose. That was like gelatin all the way around the meat, right? So it wasn't really nice when you ate it. Temperature was not right. I just went in there and I said to the lady, they're not edible, not at that temperature. Besides the health implications, which, like my opinion only, right, but it's proven facts, you can't serve food at that temperature. You got bacteria that's already starting to happen. You got all these things going on. You can't sell food at that temperature, right? When I kind of challenged her a little bit and she said, oh, but they come out of the oven. And she said, that's set to 65. There's no way known. She said, oh, because you went outside, it cools down very quick. That's not true, right? I didn't uncover the pies. I didn't try and make them go cold first. A lot of the times, if I can't get to the food straight away, I make allowances for it based on the temperature it is. And I'll say, well, I know for a fact when I got it, I know the temperature was good. The temperature on that was not good from purchase, right? And by the time I waited, it would have been, I think I worked out on my phone that it was probably about 7 or 8 minutes from the time I bought it to the time I had the first bite from the sausage roll. Anyway, she didn't really want to accept it at the start. Spoke to her business partner, could have been her husband, I'm not too sure. And I think it was just easy to do a refund. She did offer that, if I wanted to swap it for other pies, why would I do that just to get the same temperature? In the end, massive letdown. If you ever come across something like that, the best thing you can do is take it back and ask for a refund. You're paying good money for it. So that's what I did. I don't like to do that, but I did. Maybe they might turn up the temperature a little bit, make it more edible. It wasn't a bad taste. Award-winning? Far from it. Nice pastry. Presentation looked nice on them. It looked all right, but it doesn't eat that way. So in the end, the result was I got a refund of $21 because in the end I think that was a fair thing to do. And we might come back and revisit this one, but I have to see how that goes. I need to tell the truth because that's just what it's all about. So really disappointing. I'm going to have to say bin it because I think the minute you start sending food back, yeah, let's face it. I would not put my name. I would not recommend. Worth the drive? Definitely not worth the drive. Once again, save your fuel. Fuel's too expensive to be wasting it, to be coming out to places like that. So let's keep going. End of the day, I rate it. You decide.